Hi, welcome back to Crime with Hal. This is episode 3 of our series on real crimes and unsolved mysteries from the 1990s to the 2000s. Today's case is one that, honestly, has been stuck in my head for a while. It's one of those stories where the more you look into it, the more confusing it gets. We're talking about the disappearance of Maura Murray, a 21-year-old nursing student who vanished in February 2004 after a car crash in New Hampshire. Now, I know this case technically just sneaks into the 2000s, but trust me, it's worth the exception. According to ABC News, it's been called the first crime mystery of the social media age. Let's walk through it. February 9th, 2004, The Vanishing. It's a Monday. Maura emails her professors that there's a family emergency. Though, as her father later told the Boston Globe, no one in her family knew of any emergency. She also tells her employer she'll be gone for a few days. She withdraws nearly all her money, just $280, buys some alcohol, and hits the road. No one knows where she's going. There's no note, no confirmed destination. The Caledonian Record later reported she'd been searching for accommodations in Vermont, possibly near Bartlett, but nothing was booked, nothing confirmed. At about 7:27 p.m., in the snowy town of Haverhill, New Hampshire, Maura's car crashes into a snowbank off Route 112. A nearby bus driver, Butch Atwood, stops and offers help. He says Maura insisted she already called AAA, but cell service was spotty to non-existent out there. Atwood drives off and calls 911. Police arrive minutes later, and Maura is gone. Like, completely gone. Her belongings? Still in the locked car. Her snacks, the alcohol, even her stuffed animal. But no Maura. No footprints in the snow, no sign of injury or a struggle. Just nothing. Even now, Haverhill police admit this part has never made sense. So naturally, the theories start flying. She ran away. Stress, personal reasons, a fresh start. She was abducted. Someone picked her up in those critical 7 to 10 minutes. She wandered into the woods and died of exposure. Or there's foul play involving someone close. Now, the Oxygen documentary, The Disappearance of Maura Murray, aired in 2017 and reignited national interest. They interviewed locals and even some of the original investigators. And even they admitted, "We don't know what happened. We just don't." Some online sleuths point to a rag found in her tailpipe days before, suggesting the car may have been sabotaged. Others point to a string of troubling events Maura faced leading up to her disappearance. A car accident days earlier, disciplinary issues at UMass, even a cryptic phone call she received while working a night shift. But nothing concrete has ever surfaced. This was one of the first cases where Reddit, forums, and blogs really took over. MauraMurrayMissing.org, the site maintained by her family, was flooded with theories, sightings, and leads. Some helpful, some bizarre, some deeply personal. There's a whole online culture around Maura Murray's case, and honestly, while some of the digging has uncovered useful context, there's also been a lot of noise. A lot of speculation that just leads nowhere. Which, by the way, as someone who researches these cases, is one of the most exhausting parts. Everyone becomes an expert, but no one has answers. Here's what makes it stick. Maura disappears in a window of, 10 minutes? In a cold, rural area where no one saw her leave? No second vehicle spotted, no camera footage, no usable footprints. New Hampshire State Police have said repeatedly there is no evidence she died in the crash. There's also no physical evidence of foul play. So where did she go? If it was voluntary, why not resurface? If it was foul play, how did it happen without a trace? And I've gotta say, I've taken road trips on snowy roads like that, where you spin out and feel that spike of adrenaline, but to vanish right then, it just doesn't add up. As of 2024, it's been 20 years since Maura disappeared. In 2021, police even excavated a home basement in Woodsville following a tip about possible human remains. But nothing turned up. Every year, her father, Fred Murray, still gives interviews, still fights to keep her case active. According to CBS Boston, he believes Maura met with foul play that night, plain and simple. But again, nothing has ever been proven. So what happened to Maura Murray? Was it a perfect storm of poor timing, remote geography, and personal crisis? Or was someone out there waiting? Honestly, I don't know. But what I do know is this: someone out there knows more than they've said. And cases like this don't go cold. They go quiet until someone speaks up. This far, you're a real one. I'd love to hear what you think happened. Drop your theories in the comments. I read every one. Until next time, stay curious, stay safe. Thanks for listening. This has been Crime with Hal.